That 44 killed me. 48.
Oh no, that's a teammate.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved
No.
out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
How did I make it through that wreck?
Taking into my wreck though,
This is
because
less
that was pretty
people in here
big.
than I've
Oh my
expected.
god! I
got
drove
out.
under the 88.
Yeah, we're probably
Hey, you
gonna
drove
have
under Skipper.
we're probably gonna have a 30-car race once
Holy
everyone's
shit.
here.
Let's see what happened to Brandon Howe.
Nothing good.
Uh-oh.
How
Oh,
died? Like, that was a. I
was trying to, in the middle of 3 there, try to like shake the car around to where it would netcode McKissick's left front, and it didn't work. It just got me loose.
Like, I figured you were just gonna hit the wall and bounce, and then I looked in my mirror and I saw like a light gray, and I'm like, that's not good. I saw your exhausts, and I'm like,
Oh man.
something might be
no.
going on. Oh, you rolled. You Jeff Gordon rolled.
But watch the hit at the end. I just like pancake the roof.
Ooh.
Fucking Newman.
All right.
You hit it
Bug
on
getting
the
the
frame
furious out
and
here.
then did that.
All right, we're rolling.
We're
boys.
rolling.
Oh, fuck me in the puss.
What? Sean is
Got a YouTube notification. Oh, Cruz Montevice is streaming the event.
Yeah, I'm streaming more and more now that my computer can handle it.
You built a new computer, or what did you do?
Well, no, I just overclocked everything.
Oh, okay.
We cranked our new OS.
He's gonna stream half of every race.
He's
You feel
pulling
like 3 fans off in the
1700 watts.
background.
Except Daytona, this track at night is the worst track.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
So why are those
We wait
lights
for
out
free
there?
liners. Or 5 if we wait for free liners.
Like,
Is it
why
time
are
to do our little 4 cars that leave the field tactic?
Yes.
Might be. Why are the lights further out at the end of the backstretch?
I don't run into poles and anything,
talk.
so they look like they're just like randomly out there to me.
They are. But drop in line. We're gonna do some hot lapping here.
Brennan, did you get my messages?
Yep.
10-4.
93.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna try and work on communicating at a much nicer tone to my neighbors in my apartment, so yes, hi.
Oh, is that what Badane was trying to teach you, man?
Yeah, those stupid cucks and Badane.
Yeah, so how? Back in
Yeah.
Badane, someone intent wrecks him. So the league owner intent wrecks him. So Cruz goes back and intent wrecks him, basically. And they decide to eject Cruz from the race instead.
Yeah. That's about right. Old Ian Plash in charge.
It was, or like,
Oh, actually.
I
even
was pushing a guy down the straightaway, and the dude, it he just hits the brakes, enter in turn 3. I mean, brake checked the shit out of me and wrecked me. I mean, I was so pissed off. I've never been that mad. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
And then they yelled at Cruz and ejected him after he did it back under caution. Oh well, Badane's probably gonna die in a hole here soon the way they're going.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
What's going on, Ken?
I won't be saying much, but to everybody who's in the server who is new to Winstel, thank you for coming and being in this race and joining for this season.
TOC.
So thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
In line.
Well, I'm sponsoring this season. This is part of my IGB
Who's the fastest this
agreement.
Oh yeah, hit it for us.
It's part of the money that I paid them in December for this season.
Do you see the last car though?
Yeah, what's up?
Like
He's
within
going away.
3 laps, I'm just off the draft. Like that's not good.
And we could have ran the 2019 package here, though. Then we just get stuck side by side and not pass ever.
This might be quick.
Well, me and Sean are trying to get back at that method that we had in, what was it, 2017 or 2018?
Yeah.
Inside. Clear low.
We picking this guy up or no?
Nope. 5 cars is
It's
not
just
work.
Ken. You guys are.
I know it's just Ken, but you know, I mean, we're on a mission here to gain some data.
You go, go, go.
We're gaining
Yeah,
a lot
Parker,
of
your
data
job
about
is to
the
keep
last
that
car.
Mr. Pellick attached to you. Do throttle play.
Throttle play.
That's hot.
Because I've got plenty of temp to spare. I'm not worried about that. Oh, no, no!
What?
That was a big bump. Yeah, we can't be having those big bumps. That's good for little short bursts, but long term we gotta be nice and steady.
Short bursts.
Short burst.
Or keep that Sean Pellick machine attached to you. Don't watch what I'm doing, watch the mirror. I'll control what I'm doing based off of what you're doing in the mirror. Bud can do whatever the hell he wants.
The
Just ride
second
in line.
to last car in line has the most important job.
Yeah.
I have not lifted my foot off the gas for 6 laps. Like,
I've been playing the throttle the whole time, you know.
it's impossible to hold on.
Oh, look out! We got
Look out, look out!
Oh, man!
Oh my god! That was one of
I saved it!
How is that one of your hardest hits ever?
It might just
Parker,
be.
please tell me you actually...
You hit it 100 and.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. You hit it
I
172.
really hope that actually worked as well as it did on my screen, because that was a spectacular crash and I want to see it again. Please tell me that was real and not netcode. No, it was! So, Parker, on my screen, you get hit left, and I punt you in your left rear, and you immediately start barrel rolling.
Oh.
Look at my save, though.
That's pretty decent. Oh, it keeps getting better.
Yeah! I took her all the way.
Alright, let's try this again, drivers, now that we got extra vehicles on the old surface.
That is the power of side force.
Oh, they're rolling.
I was perpendicular to the racing surface and saved it.
Clear low.
Johnny, we're rolling.
Well,
I don't know how
it
fast we're
really-
rolling at.
Well, I'm coming.
Rolling at 80, I think, or 70
Okay.
or something like that.
Still outside. Still outside.
You got time, driver. Get up here.
Going. Fast as my little
Where are they
tires
going?
can carry me.
Who knows? Who's leading this event?
I don't know. Jackson Crowder's up there. I see him.
Outside.
Garrett.
Alright, drivers, we can drop the hammer and nail it.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
No, we can't yet, because I'm catching Cruz.
We have to wait till we home.
Outside.
Those the rules.
The hell is this? Oh my gosh.
Gotta wait till the cone to go.
These-
Gotta wait till the cone.
All these simps, man.
I'm here.
Alright, well,
Phil
link
and I
up.
was 3 wide back here.
I see that.
Christian, I got no practice with the setup at this track, so I gotta figure out what it does.
No, we're not anymore. The old
It's
37
loose
you
getting
gotta
in,
run.
especially if you're on the high side, so just be ready.
Will do.
High side.
But it's not as bad as Talladega, right?
No, I think it is when you're in the draft.
Okay.
Like, you spot out by yourself, you can definitely spot out by yourself.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Well, I'll keep swerving and trying to see what I can feel with this setup.
It's Adam Sampson.
Oh my god.
It's Tyler Head.
And it can get loose on exit, too, so.
Oh, look at them up there jockeying for
They
position.
are 2 wide below the yellow.
Oh my god.
Parker, stay off the wall a little bit. Keep your left side, or keep your right sides on the white line.
Alright.
Still
We don't want to
outside.
get above that white line up there.
Alright.
Safer barrier sneaks up on y'all entering 3.
Because we have to be offset of you a little bit.
Inside. Inside. Still inside.
I see what you mean about it on the exits.
You clear, Sean?
Oh god, the water's hot. The oil ain't.
In and out. Inside
I
only.
was not clear. My water is red.
Still inside.
Stay in line, Sean. We'll work with it.
Clear.
Keep the gap
One
set.
inside. In and out.
Tan line.
here in 3. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Yep, never mind.
Keep your foot in it.
Oh, no!
Well, listen, 2 for 3 ain't bad.
I mean that's called just not being clear. I don't know what these leaders are doing.
Parker 45, Pellick 17. No, I couldn't turn you fast enough. White flag is up. 1 more lap to go. Oh no.
I turned him. Sorry,
Wait,
Judas.
that was fast.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh damn, that was a good block, and then he fucking still
I
hooked
don't
me.
know if he wants to do that. That's
I
gonna give
pulled
the
a Sean
45
at
a big
Talladega,
run.
you know.
But is the run big enough? What can he do?
It's not gonna be big enough.
Well, hey, I've heard that a lot.
I blow the motor? Maybe I blew the motor.
I don't know. You might
But
get
I
for
don't
just.
know. Here he comes.
Here he comes. Let's see. What can he do?
We're rolling.
Sean let off.
Oh, you guys fucked up.
That's a block. That's a block. That's how you win.
They should have followed me.
Hey, Parker. Let's just
What speed are they going at?
sneak on into the.
Oh, you guys aren't. Okay, good.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. What's up?
Just came out of the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have like 8 laps in your tires?
No.
I mean, Sean's got a little bit of rear end damage, but it's all good.
Oh, I do. Hey, that's
Outside.
not
Big
a
deal.
surface.
Yeah.
Still there?
It's just concave. It allows the nose to
Clear.
sink in a little better.
You just let the attach better.
Yeah. Rain is here.
Still inside?
Welcome, Rain.
I'm eating dinner. I'll be back after qual.
Still there?
See, now that auto game's been disabled by TeamSpeak, it's just really fucking everyone up.
Landon Stone, man, that's a porno name if I've ever heard one.
Landon Stone.
Stone.
And these guys don't know how to work together.
Oh, he turns him.
Wow.
Keep your foot in it.
Outside.
Keep your foot in it. Oh shit.
High.
Yep, made it through.
Hey, we did it, Sean.
Also, on average, we lose. The Union loses 1 driver.
Let's go, Sean. Stay in it, Sean. Stay in it, Sean. We're staying in it. Keep your foot in it. Keep your foot in it.
What was he doing, dude? Like, we were single
No,
file.
he just decided to wreck you.
Hello, everyone.
Like, he's like, oh man, there's a move to be made. I'm gonna make that move. And it's just like, what are you doing, driver?
God, Sean, you net coded through him, but I didn't.
William Boisvert wants the team speak info.
Nah.
Nah.
Let's pit, driver. You gotta pit. Oh, what? I was gonna go back on the track. I didn't think you were gonna pit.
No. No.
Might get hit here.
Watch for fluid back there.
Yeah, so we had a little bit of miscommunication there.
Put the password on it real quick.
Oh, sorry, Skipper.
You just bodied me out of the way. Like,
We're
no,
rolling.
you're not pitting.
Alright, never mind then.
Skipper, I'm sorry.
You're good, GB.
I thought I was gonna face through you.
There's no password for the TeamSpeak. You don't have to join, but it's nice if you're in here so we can chit chat and learn who you are and everything, you know.
Learn who we are.
No, he said learn who you are. Not.
If you all remember it, well, I remember Tyler Head and Griffin Davis racing 2000. We raced NR 2003 in like 2010, 2011.
What is this goddamn pacing on the apron, man?
33 fucking
We
cars
pace at
here.
80 until the cone, driver.
Well, I haven't been here.
Come up. I gotta go. Rock solid head.
I'm here to drive, damn it.
I can't wait till we
We're
get
gonna wreck
35.
those 3 here. We're 3 wide, 2 lanes.
I ain't sponsoring this season to pace.
Holy shit, they didn't wreck.
Hello, do you hear me? Steph?
Yeah, you think they're gonna make it through the trial?
The hell no. They can't piss in a straight line at a urinal.
The Phoenix car, haven't you?
What?
You got a big old dent in that nose.
I know it. I hit Skipper on pit road.
Hey, Cruz, back up a little bit.
I can't wait till we get 36 and my iRacing
I
just
promise
crashes.
we'll make it back.
Oh, there it is. Stay in it. Tony Stewart, stay in it. Stay in it. Oh, we made it. Oh, no, we're not. Oh. Boy, you glitched through like 6 drivers. You didn't make that. Oh, Parker.
How bad is it, buddy? Bring it.
Parker, I just hope you're okay.
I saw arrow. When I hit, your arrow picked up.
Come here. Yep.
God, Trippin's just the most annoying person.
The setup like drags the ground because you rarely make any moves.
Okay, that was a very
Drags the
slight
ground
netcode. I netcoded through you a little bit, and through Tyler.
I know I haven't been in the session very long, but you just gotta race the track. Don't race each other. You gotta race differently with this type of setup here. That's part of why we make this setup the way it is. You just gotta race the track, race the game, race the car.
How's it going?
How did you make it through, Sean?
I don't know, magic.
Alright, well this is probably gonna be the last one before we have drivers meeting.
Oh, well, that's a good thing that I'm here.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah, I haven't seen your car yet, Dylan.
It's here. I don't approve of that! It's pre-season testing, driver.
What is it? I need to see it. Where is he?
Alright, I'm gonna go try to figure out how to pit.
Still outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a pack.
Outside.
Yeah, you're just racing now, Tyler, or Sean.
Still outside.
What did you say?
Clear, clear outside.
I missed a shift.
Is there a broadcast this season?
Oh, Dylan's here.
Outside.
Dylan's here.
Dylan!
Still outside.
Dylan.
Outside.
So what is the race next week? I'm
Firecracker 200.
Cruz, why'd you lift?
Whatever the hell it is.
Outside.
I lifted so you could hit.
Well, sorry, I was used to racing with Bedane to where they cry if I bump them.
Well, you're still lifting, driver. Don't.
Just-
Bumper is on purpose.
Sorry.
You're supposed to be laying that damn wood to me. If I tell you to stop laying wood, that's when you stop laying wood.
You're blinking.
Look at this. Watch this.
Holy
What just happened?
Oh!
The numbers getting closer to me fast.
Oh man.
Sean, help me. Help me,
I mean,
Sean,
I
help
don't know
me.
what I'm supposed to do there.
No,
Keep
I
walking to the- Oh, wait.
I gotta do a pit entry. I'm sorry.
Who gives a shit? We're not gonna make it to that.
I know, but I gotta try it at least once.
Why the fuck am I in the 0-0? I'm supposed to be the 3.
No, what are you doing?
Stay the bottom, stay the bottom.
It's the shootout.
Oh, you know why, Adam? I probably didn't change it in the league.
Yeah, dumbass boomer.
I mean, the one car, the 44 car blocked into the grass. There.
And then look at what the leader did to me right after you wrecked. I was just holding the L. This guy blocked me, and I just ran through him.
Oh, we got Jeffrey M. Whitlock. Oh, I love that, Cruz. That's perfect.
Yeah, I just drove through him.
And there's Skipper wrecking in the back.
Alright, I haven't said that sentence in 10 years, but good party, guys.
I really,
yeah,
I
brother.
think
You
Tyler
went-
and I really want to hear you say, why did you wreck me? Right, Tyler?
Dylan!
I was doing a burnout all the way up pit road and it wouldn't stop.
He's lying to you.
Thanks, Landon.
How is that a new machine?
It is.
Oh my god. What the fuck are you
We're
doing?
rolling, I think.
Hit party in 1 minute, then everyone ought to be on track, so you might as well go now.
What we want to hear him say is who wanted to wreck me.
Outside, outside.
Who let the...
Still outside.
Let's go, Winstel Machine Union. Let's just move it. Let's go.
Who pulled their dick out? Who?
Your brain and how you better get a move on.
Outside.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to do that, Dylan.
Why we're taking a quick ride right here, boys.
You just... We got together at the wrong... Oh my god, you're kissing! Me and Dylan got together at the wrong time.
And then he brake checks us. What's he
What are
doing?
you doing?
How I really approve of the opening speed.
What is going on?
Sean's
Oh, look at that
too.
bumper.
I am really liking the scheme. You nailed it.
Yeah.
That's courtesy of old Sean.
Oh, not clear, driver, not clear.
I like the bullet hose on the back spoiler.
We're going
Can
fast.
I make a terrible version of that, please?
I saw Taylor and I was about to get mad.
Clear low.
Adam squirreling it up.
Flag, boys.
A little bit.
What?
I don't even know.
I think hitting because still there.
Alright, boys, pull her off the racing surface.
No, it's the white flag, Brett.
Come on, it's
This is the white flag, driver!
It's the white
The
flag.
white flag is already announced.
The white flag is in the air, racing back to the line.
There's no rules here.
No caution.
This is Winstel.
Oh no! Oh no!
Golly, the dude that wanted to get wrecked.
Clear high.
Oh, no, he's dying.
We have
The 47 beat you.
I won the real race.
That man.
Are we rolling?
I was leading with at the spot where Dale died.
We beat you.
I don't care. I was leading at the spot where Dale died, and that's all that needs to happen.
Holy crap.
God.
That's the driver's meeting, you guys.
Alright guys, driver's meeting, please stay off the racetrack. I know for a lot of you this is your first time in Winstel at all, so I'd like to welcome a lot of new members. I know there's about 10 to 14 of them in here. So thank you guys so much. This is the shootout for the Winstel Cup Series. Parker, please get off the track.
No, Boomer!
And this is the Winstel Cup Series presented this season by Brandon Cruz DFS, home for all your fantasy podcast needs for DraftKings. He is very good at it. He's one of the best in the business. Please check him out, Brandon Cruz DFS on YouTube and Twitter. You can find him there. Going to go over the rules tonight. Green flag controls the start, staying line till start, finish line. Restarts are single file. Lap cars will be moved to the back within the last 10 laps of a restart. Please, like I said, on the restarts of single file, make sure you are closed up and maintain about half a car length distance between each car and maintain 80 miles per hour by the time you're off turn 4, no matter where you are. I don't want to see any last second close-ups. If you cause a caution, please claim it. A policy for cautions in this league is a crash on track that is impeding others, so yellow will be thrown, and also a two-car wreck on the apron of the racetrack will trigger a yellow. So if one of those happens, please call it out. There is one green light checkered. You have an extra fast repair tonight for 3 total fast repairs. The setup is very loose tonight, so please keep that in mind. You're going to be scrolling going into the corners there, especially if you're 3 wide and on the top side. It is very, very loose. We probably will adjust the setup a little bit before next week. And I did want to talk about next week a little bit. Entries are going to be first come, first serve. I expect the server is probably going to fill up. So make sure you're there when the server goes up at about 7 o'clock if you want to guarantee your spot, because next week probably will be full. That race will be broadcasted by STN, so thank you to them for that, and $50 winning total. Tonight you may get yourself $15 by crossing the start-finish line first. So be careful, guys. It's going to be a wild race. Passing underneath the yellow line is legal, so a lot of you have not experienced that yet. So I'm going to explain how it goes. Passing underneath the yellow line is fully legal, except on the restart, you are not allowed to pass below the yellow line until the back straightaway. So if someone gets under you at all, you have to let them up if you're on the actual racetrack itself. You've got to let them up above the yellow line well before the corner.